What's up, y'all? It's GTTV, and we back with another episode. Now, nobody, like I've said before, there's nobody on this planet that has watched more Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao than me. Right? Made that claim. I want to let you know, you're going to be surprised how the fight goes down this fight. Listen. Now, knowing the background history with who is with who and where everybody falls. Everybody falls under the Al Heyman umbrella, right? Right. But the camp that also is under this umbrella is the Mayweather camp. I know that everybody is studying film with each other because, of course, how do you fight a fighter that's never lost? You got to look at a type of strategy or a fallback option in case what your game plan doesn't do or is not working, and what you can try to do to see if you can change the outcome of what's going on, right? So you have plan A and plan B. I'm going to be the first one to say this, because when it happens, people are going to be shocked. And I want to say it first, so when y'all hear this, y'all might say I'm crazy. Manny Pacquiao is going to fight like Mayweather in this fight. And I know such a bold claim needs to be backed up with some bold statements. Exhibit A. What happened? In, I think it was, I don't know what date, I think it was 2015, when Manny Pacquiao fought Mayweather, right? Now, he sees a lot of Mayweather when it comes to thinking in the ring. If you compare him to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman he can box. He can counter like a motherfucker, and if he wants, he's just gonna. And you know how Keith Thurman is going to fight in this fight. Keith Thurman is gonna sit, move him, sit, move us, and he's gonna come with all counters, and Keith Thurman is really good off his back foot. If you don't know that, Keith Thurman is amazing off his back foot. Probably the best off his back foot in boxing right now, today. Every exchange that you've ever seen Keith Thurman, or if you have watched all his fights, he's very good with off his back foot. I think that every time he's off his back foot, woof, he just steps back, woof, woof, he just different shots off his back foot. And he usually knows how to get out of the way. It's some weird ability that he has, because he's won every single one that I've ever seen in every fight off the back foot. Now, I'm not talking about crowding and pushing against the ropes. I'm talking about where he's stepping back and you're coming forward. Keith Thurman is extremely good at that. So the more that Manny keeps jumping in, us, he's going to counter that, because he's extremely good off the back foot. So Pacquiao must know this. He must know this. I know that Floyd Mayweather is not going to let him go out there and say, hey, he's going to counter you a lot. It's going to make you look bad, and then he's going to be willing to trade. See, Keith Thurman, the way Keith Thurman fights, he's not thinking, I want to knock you out anymore. All right? People keep, one time, all this one-time moniker shit. It's one time until he knows the elite level of you, of a Pacquiao, or elite level of a Pacquiao. You're not going to just one-time him, all right? That's not, and he knows this. He knows he's not going into this fight today. He's going to try to win round by round, just like Mayweather did, round by round. He's going to try to win it that way. Pacquiao is going to know this. Like, if I keep jumping in, it's going to be Mayweather all over again. let me switch up my style, and I'm telling you he's going to do this. I'm not going to be that aggressive. I'm going to wait to counter him. And that's how the fight is going to look. It's going to be very slow. It's going to be slow because they know the caliber of each other. It's going to be a slow fight until I say about the 5th round is when they're going to be like, you know what? Fuck all this. I'm not scared to get hit. And then, shots will be traded. But this is where Keith Thurman is very patient. Well, he will throw shots, us, and then he will retreat. And he's going to retreat, and he's going to, us, off the back foot. That's exactly how the fight's going to look. And Manny cannot seek and destroy, chase him around the ring, because he's going to keep getting countered, and he's going to lose a lot of points. All right? He's going to lose a lot of points that way. So, Manny's going to slow his game down, be way more defensive, probably a lot more slips, because Keith Thurman's style is not at a fast pace. It's a us. It's not fast, but he keeps it at that pace. He tries to, and he's gonna nullify him with the jab because he has the longer reach advantage, and he's just gonna be turning hooks. Them wide hooks that us nigga comes from fucking here with his hooks. That's what we're gonna see, and I'm telling you, Pacquiao's gonna be way more defensive this fight than a lot of you think. Comment, love, subscribe, or hate. GTTV, I'm out.